This simple YouTube mistake almost cost me a lot. It almost cost me my channel. So I wouldn't want you to experience same. If you are a YouTuber out there, you upload content here on YouTube, please try your best to make sure you pay attention, because this single experience taught me a very important thing about YouTube policy. So any niche at all can as well get affected. And in this particular video, I'm going to be sharing with us what actually happened and what I intend doing next, so this same mistake doesn't repeat. So this is gonna be more of educational kind of video, because I'll be sharing with you some of the things you are not to do anymore on YouTube. It can work in the past, but presently it doesn't work anymore. That is why we are seeing channels getting deleted, demonetized, flagged, and a lot of other things going on. Okay, so try your best to make sure you pay attention. And with that much being said, let's dive straight into the video. So what actually happened is recently, about 4 to 5 days ago, I made a video, a normal usual video on my channel, but I made a mistake with the thumbnail wording. Yes, my title doesn't really have any issue, but from the policy and from the email I got, so I went through it and I discovered I actually used the wrong wordings. I would have mentioned this, but I think it might also have effect on my channel. But as time goes on, when I'm about to share with us what you are to avoid, I'm going to be letting us know exactly what happened. That is the kind of wordings I use. Okay. Now, if you guys remember, I made this post just after the video was brought down by YouTube, and after I got that warning issue. So the video was brought down by YouTube, and it was all as a result of that tiny mistake which I made on my thumbnail. God knows that before making that video, I never thought that my channel, which is an educative channel or educational channel, is ever going to have something like that. This is to tell you that we literally learn every single day here on YouTube, and I was exposed to even really go through YouTube policy. Bro, YouTube has updated their policy, and the good thing or the best thing you could do to yourself right now is to go ahead and go through the policy, because I even happened to undergo their I took the policy training, yes, so that I could actually see some of their new maybe rules or policy one needs to avoid. So here is exactly what I learned from what happened, because I had to take a full day off to actually reflect on it. Because imagine me always coming up here to teach you one or two mistakes you should avoid, and that same mistake is happening to me. So I jot down a lot of things, and I just feel I think I need to share it with my community, with my audience, because definitely I would not want this to happen to any of you watching me out there. That is why I want you to pay attention, so that you will not make such mistake. Okay, yeah. So the very important things I was able to draft out from even the policy training I took from YouTube is that you have to try your best, no matter how tempting it can be. Avoid promising, that is, avoid promising like words. And now I'm going to be explaining it to us in a way we can be able to understand. There is this YouTube AI that actually process your video each time you upload it here on YouTube. Like every channel, not just maybe vlog channel or tutorial channel or AI channels. No, there's this particular AI automated system that their duty is to review a particular video. So they actually pay attention to your video script. So most of the times, this automated AI system can misread promises, especially when it's sounding guaranteed. So here are some list of words you have to avoid, whether you are doing vlog or how to make money or tutorial based kind of content. You have to try your best to avoid things like guaranteed views. I know that I've seen so many channels with thumbnails like get views under 24 hours, or do this to get to subscribers in less than 2 days. I think there was a creator close to me that this same thing happened to. I think something closer to this. Then another thing is for the how to make money niche, using stuff like earn money fast. You have to try your best to avoid it, or all this stuff like monetize in one day, which was actually what affected me, because I think I placed it on my thumbnail. I would have pasted it here, but most of you saw it now. because the video stayed up to like 30 minutes or maybe close to 1 hour before I finally before YouTube brought it down on my main channel, and it was still active on my YouTube studio. Then I had to bring it down before going ahead to take the policy training. So try your best to avoid anything or stuff like do this to get monetized in 2 days, which you and I know is never possible, except if maybe you are showing us some tutorial on how to apply for the YouTube partnership program. And yes, that one is much more understandable, but promising somebody 4,000 hours in 1 week, which you and I know is not possible. It can be possible, maybe you had a viral video, but there is how you will put it that is going to be strictly against their policy, and they might come after your channel. Yeah, so try your best to avoid all these things. Do not always sound like, oh, you know it all, because if you guys check, for those of us that watched that my video, the hook of that my video alone it was a no, 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 no. Yes, despite the fact that okay, I know what I was saying, and it's not like maybe it cannot happen. It's actually possible. Yes, but it was just the way I put it. Had it been I put, or had it been I did the video in another dimension, maybe in an educative way without giving a specific date, because I said you're gonna monetize before Xmas, and we all know that Xmas is in how many days time? In less than 28. I be how many days time? Yeah. So the AI system actually flagged it, and it could have a big effect on my channel if maybe I do not take time. Yeah. So instead of using all these triggering words, use words like maybe boost your visibility, grow faster, or I can maybe say something like this same strategy helped me monetize my channel. Then flow along with my simple hook. I don't know if you're getting the point I'm trying to make. I just hope you do so, okay? So try your best to avoid all this thing. And by doing it this way, it's going to sound educational and no longer promising results. So if you're out there, you're doing maybe do this to get $1K in 1 week, please avoid it. Yeah. So the next point I have here for us is try your best to be mindful of your thumbnails. Your thumbnails is the mirror to your video. I've seen like about two different channels that it was just their thumbnail that brought this strike on their channel, and we all know how long YouTube strike takes, 90 days for it to be finally taken off from your channel. So you have to be mindful of your thumbnail. Stop using too strong words or end fast guaranteed money on your thumbnail text. Maybe it works before, but YouTube policy now is very, very strict. That is why I'm going to advise each and every one of us to go out and look at the policy again. A lot of things has changed, or even stuff like YouTube will ban you. Avoid them at all costs. You can use something like do this carefully, or important update, or avoid this mistake. So these are some of the things that I jot down on my jotter here. Okay. Now the next thing is try your best to keep your titles educational and not sensational. These are what I wrote down that I'm going to be working with. So you have to try your best to also check them out and avoid it. So for example, instead of using titles like this trick will make you blow up today, you can use something much more educational or much more nice to the hearing. Stuff like this strategy helps small channel to grow faster. Now I understand. If you check most of all these big channels, they don't promise you things in less than maybe 7 days or 1 week. I don't know if you get my point. It's always we the smaller channels that were always they were always hitting hard on that do this to get. See, my brother and my sister, YouTube growth is gradually. You cannot get money. You cannot open your channel today and in 7 days you're monetized. No, it's not possible. It's just that there are some these things, steps, and then maybe strategy or framework you can follow that for you to get that milestone faster. But there is no guarantee stuff that you're going to get watch hours in less than 14 days, or maybe in 7 days, in 1 week. For those of us that is fond of maybe always paying money to people to help us build our watch hours, buy watch hours, those things don't work. This is YouTube, and you need to grow gradually. Okay. Yeah, so and that thing is before you upload your video, this was one of the thing I failed to do. Always recheck your wording before upload. That is why it's even good to post directly from that your studio.youtube.com, because that way YouTube is going to review some stuff and even let you know if that video is going to have issue before it finally goes public. Because when I used the copyrighted material in my video some month ago, when I was trying to upload directly from my YouTube studio, I saw it. I saw the claim there, so I had to even bring the video down before it went public. So sometimes rescheduling your video also helps, because if there is anything detected on time, they can let you know. Then you work towards it faster before making it upload. So these are some of the things you should try your best to avoid. These are the main key points that I jotted down that I want to be working with. So my dear brothers and sister, nobody is above YouTube strike. Nobody is above YouTube warning. Your channel can get deleted, banned at any minute. So what we just have to do is to try our best to be careful. If somebody told me that this kind of thing was going to happen to my channel, I would not believe it, because this same exact title and mode of thumbnail, I have done it a couple of times on my channel. So I think from now henceforth, I'm going to try my best to avoid it. And this is me telling you as a big sister, and as maybe if you see me as a YouTube coach here, then this is a very beautiful advice and warning to each and every one of us out there. YouTube platform is actually a very beautiful platform. Yes, if and only if you avoid what they say you should not do and try to stick to what actually works, and try to stick to what will not make you get issue with them, then you're going to enjoy your stay here. All the same, the platform is beautiful and still remain beautiful. That is why you and I are here, right? Yes. So this is not maybe to put any fear in you. Oh. No, 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 no. And for those of you that asked me on my comment section, am I on strike or any stuff like that? No, no, no. I was just only lucky. I actually had a warning. They warned me, which is gonna be ending soon. Yeah. So I just have to try my best to avoid any stuffs like this again. Okay, so that my channel will be safe and so that I will not get strike. Yeah. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.